Welcome to Flash Tutorial Request 105. Click to select a cursor character. This tutorial is going to show you how to choose like a character for your game. And once you choose that character, the cursor arrow disappears and your new character becomes your cursor. So let's start off with a new FLA. Action script 3. Okay. Call this layer circle. I'm not going to draw fancy characters. I'm just going to show you how to do it, and you can do your fancy drawing yourself. On this first layer, I want to pick up my oval tool. It's right here. If you're seeing a rectangle, click that corner here and select oval. I'm going with a stroke of black and a fill of red. Holding my shift down, making a little circle. Pick up my selection tool, highlight it, get those crosshairs, right click, convert it to a symbol, make sure movie clip is selected, calling it circle, CIR_MC, copy that. OK, open the properties panel and paste it in. Now I have a movie clip called circle. Lock that layer, insert layer, call this one action script, AS. Click on the first frame and open the actions panel. If you don't have the actions panel docked here, go under window and select actions, and it opens up. And type all this code. Circle_MC, that's that movie clip we just made, period. Add event listener, small a, capital E, capital L, that will turn blue if it's done right. Open bracket. Mouse event, capital M, capital E, that mouse event will turn blue. Period. Click. All uppercase capital letters, CLICK, comma, circ. I'm just calling this function CIR, CIR as in circle. Close bracket, semicolon, and now here's we're calling that function up. Function, FUNCTION turns purple. Copy this name circ, paste it in. Open bracket, event, EVENT, small e turns blue. Colon, mouse event, you can copy mouse event and paste it in. Close bracket, colon, void, void is the same color as function. Here's an open curly bracket, and as you start to type, you'll probably get a closed curly bracket. The first thing we want to do is hide the mouse, which really hiding the cursor. So mouse, MOUSE, capital M turns blue, period. Hide, small h, HIDE, open close bracket, semicolon. That's going to hide the cursor. Now we want to bring in that new movie clip. Stage, STAGE. Period. Add event listener. You can copy this add event listener and paste it in. Stage has a small s. Open bracket, mouse event. You can copy mouse event and paste it in. Period. Mouse underscore move. All capitals uppercase. Mouse underscore move, comma, and I'm calling this follow. FOLLOW, close bracket, semicolon. Here's the function being called up. Function, FUNCTION. Copy follow. Put follow in here. Open bracket. All we need is an E here. Colon. Mouse event. You can copy mouse event and paste it in again. Close bracket. Here's an open bracket for the function. And as you start to type, I'm suggesting maybe another closed curly bracket will come. But regardless, when you're finished, there's going to be two closed curly brackets here. Circ_MC, that's that movie clip. Period, small x, that's its x-axis coordinate, equals mouse x. Small m, capital X, mouse x, and little x are blue. Semicolon, copy it, paste it in, change the small x to a small y, change the big X to a big Y, Make sure you have two closed curly brackets. Test it. Control. Test movie test. When I test this project, you're going to see a black square that follows the ball or the circle around. And the same with when I make later on we'll make a square, blue square, and when I test it, you'll see a black box following it around. When you do your FLA project, your Flash project, you won't have this problem. This problem is in the program that I use to make the videos. So just ignore that black box. I click, nothing happens. If I click on it, all of a sudden it becomes my cursor. Now, how could we use this in some kind of a game to select? Your character, for example, lock the layers, select the circle layer. I'll just do 2, and make a square. You probably already can figure it out. SQ, we're going to call it. Make sure all the other layers are locked. Select frame 1 of this square layer. Come over here, click on the corner of this oval tool. I want rectangle tool, and let's give it a different color, bluish color, and let's hold the shift down. Hold the shift down, make a square, pick up your selection tool, highlight it, get those crosshairs, convert it to a symbol, make sure movie clip is still selected, SQ shift _ MC, copy that, OK, paste it in. Now all we gotta do is write the code for it. So open the actions panel, select that frame, open the actions panel, and click from here all the way up. I believe this should work. Copy that, click there, couple of enters, paste it in. Now where you see Sir, put SQ. SQ. Now you can copy that SQ, come over here, put square in here, put square here, follow, enter, put your cursor there and paste square. So it's follow square, click here, paste here, follow square, this becomes square, paste it in, and this becomes square. I'm going to just check to make sure I have no errors. I'm formatting it, clicking here. Sometimes obvious errors will come up, especially when you're cutting and pasting. And let's just test this one out. Test. And I got an error. I must have duplicated something. Undefined property square on line 16. So let's look at line 16 for a minute. Square. Oh, I got square and I got circle here. I made a mistake when I copied it and pasted it. There. This has to match that. You probably didn't have that problem. Let's test it again. Click on it, and this works. Now, how you would use that in the game, I suggest, is you would put that on frame 1. Click here and here, like that. Insert keyframes. Got to insert keyframes to bring both those characters up here. Then unlock those two, highlight these, and drag them off the stage. Okay, let's start with that. And let's put in a keyframe here. Insert a blank keyframe in here. Open the actions panel. Put a stop. S-T-O-P. Open, close, semicolon. And select this frame 1. Open the actions panel. Go to the very top. Couple enters. Arrow keys up. Put a stop here. S-T-O-P. Open, close, bracket, semicolon. And this may work. Control, test, movie, test. I click on it. And I don't know why that's there. Oh, I have to go to frame 2. Okay. We got to set it to frame 2. So go back to the action code. Here, when we click on move the mouse, I think we can probably put it right there. Click after this, hide mouse. G-O-T-O, go to. G-O-T-O, go to, small letters. Capital A-N-D, go to, and capital S-T-O-P, open bracket 2, close bracket, semicolon. Copy that. Go down here, click here, paste it in. Let's try that. Test movie test. Stops on frame 1. I select a character, they disappear, and there's my ball. That one worked. Control, test movie test. Click there. Now, you may be wondering why we bother to put those squares over here. Well, we put them over there so we wouldn't see them. But let's say, for example, I didn't put this square in at all, and this ball on these frames. I'm just going to delete those for a second. So that's leaving this frame empty. Control, test movie test. Click. And I get this 1009 error, because the code back here is still looking for these two objects, these two movie clips. So I'm just going to do some Control Z's, and I'm back to where I was. And I just want to make sure it works with both characters. The ball works. Control, test movie test, and the square works. Good. So you could make yourself different characters if you have some kind of game. If you had a crosshairs for a shooting gallery game, you could make crosshairs, or you can make just a bunch of circles for your weapon, or anything you want. You can make balloons and make the character a needle and pop the balloons. Or you can make, again, a gun sight to pop the balloons. Hope you learned something from this short tutorial, and I hope you use what you learn.